Where the fuck is Kamala? She need to be in these goddamn rooms. Kamala, wake the fuck up, yo. Come on. That's a disrespect on a black woman. And you're a black woman. Come on, Kamala.
What's good, Dub fam? It's your boy, Chief Neef.
It's your boy, Jalen.
It's your boy, Curly J.
And we're back with the conversations are real,
raw,
and uncut.
So, Jalen, what we got on the agenda today, man?
We got a little pop culture episode. A lot of shit been going on in these streets. So we got to talk about it. Our bread and butter. And I think we should start off with something that's a real hot topic right now. Miss Angel Reese, LSU. They just won the March Madness, the championship thing. Yes, I hope I got it correct.
Basketball.
Okay, I hope I got it correct. Y'all know I ain't sports nigga. Yeah.
NCAA.
Yep. Congrats to them, bro.
Congrats to them for real.
Yeah.
Nah, for real though, it's a big congrats. And what I do like about like their win, it feels like it's bringing a light to women's sports, like women in sports.
It's the most watched women's championship game.
Yeah,
ever.
Love that.
Sure.
And
almost 10 million streams.
10 million?
Almost. Like 9.8.
Okay.
Wasn't it higher than the NBA Finals?
I don't know.
I think, bro, I saw some crazy stat.
I did too. I saw a crazy stat, but I don't know if it was that high.
Yeah, let me not say.
But it's growing. It's a growing field, bro. Yeah. It's growing.
And that's good.
And it was the most exciting, let's be honest.
Yeah.
And I even seen like the comments, people are like, when she go into the league or whatever, I'm gonna start watching WNBA and stuff like that. So
I was there.
really helping.
That was me.
Yeah, so it was like helping to shed light. And this is the most I've seen people talk about women in basketball.
Yeah.
Other than, of course, Brittany Griner. But anyway, so basically.
Hey, yo. What?
Because she fucking real, bro. Anyway.
I'm trying to follow women's sports more, though. I like it. It's evolving. The game's evolving because you have more talents, you have more stars. And what I like about it is the fact that you have people like Angel Reese that shows that personality, because that's why we fall in love with the NBA stars. You know, the personality like niggas like Ja, niggas like Westbrook that are very expressive.
The parade is on my city.
That are very expressive. You got people like Caitlin Clark that got Stephen Curry range. Like, when you add those elements to the game, you're going to grow a viewership. You're going to have more distinction. But go ahead, Jam.
Speaking of personality, because that was a good segue. Speaking of personality, so Angel Reese did get a little bit of backlash, which is crazy to me. But she got some backlash because she threw up kind of like the John Cena type hand or whatever. Mm-hmm. And they said that it was unsportsmanlike and she needs to be a good winner and not try to, you know what I'm saying, dog out. Yeah. What was it, Iowa that they were going to?
It was Iowa.
Iowa State. And that, what's the other girl name?
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark, yeah. So because of that, and also another thing is after that happened, they showed another picture of Caitlin Clark doing it. So
she did it the round before to South Carolina's team.
Yeah. So people now saw the discrepancy of how, okay, when a white woman does it, it's like whatever, we just brush it under the rug. But as soon as a black woman does it, then it's considered, unsportsmanlike. She needs to stop. She should be humble about her win. And then it's not even just this that we see it in. We see it in other sports like Serena Williams. If Serena Williams gets upset at like a tournament match, whatever, they deem her as aggressive, angry, unsportsmanlike as well. But then you see other predominantly white people, because it's a predominantly white sport, other white women going ahead and doing it. They just kind of go a blind eye under it as well. So I guess going with that to say, how do y'all feel about the whole conversation regarding Angel Reese and black women in sports when they show their personality, as I would like to say, and trash talking and shit like that? Honestly.
I don't think it should have even been a conversation.
I don't either.
Like, the way it blew up was just so crazy, and like it was like, damn, like they really not even hiding the shit no more, bro. Like they really just don't give a fuck. And so it was just like, I don't think it should have been a conversation. It's sports, you trash talk. You know, like this shit happened bro, it was probably more trash talk than that. But, you know, like you said, she's a black woman. It's going to stand out more. They're going to make it the headlines. They're going to make it the big news, all that extra shit. But I don't think it should have even been a conversation.
I support that shit, bro. You know why? Because she also said that, I think she said it on I Am Athlete. Or I can't remember where she said it at. But she saw that Caitlin Clark did it to South Carolina. And like she said, she was cool with South Carolina. She fought with South Carolina. She was like, okay, you respect my people, I'm disrespect you. And I mean, okay, nigga, if you do it, I could do it too, motherfucker. And it shouldn't be a thing. Like, I think it's because society has this norm and this standard over women that they have to be proper, or like you said, like black women are seen as more aggressive and they should be more polite. But at the same time, though, bro, we see if you want to look at the NBA, black niggas doing this shit 24/7. Like it's a black sport. It's a black sport. Let's be honest.
Not even that, just competitiveness altogether. I feel like it's something like that in the black community. Like when I'm with my cousins, I'm trash talking.
That's how
like,
we
that's
are.
just how we roll.
That's how it is. So it's the fact of you can't. And honestly, let's not act like we don't love that shit as well. When you see a game, I don't want to see no sportsmanship. I want to see someone step over someone.
Exactly.
I want to see
That's entertainment. You want the entertainment of it.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see the other team helping them up off the floor.
Exactly.
Nigga, step over her ass.
Like that's what.
Not even step hop over her ass. Shit.
But that's what makes the game the game, and that's why we love the game.
I feel
so you can't tell this girl, oh, you're doing the wrong thing when you're looking at the NBA and you're seeing the same shit, even way worse.
Yeah.
Like Ja would dunk on a nigga and step, like look down. Like, come on, bro.
And you want to know
That's
what?
tweaking, man.
And just like what you said, they're not even hiding it no more because they try to place that narrative of, I guess now, the angry black woman. It kind of goes back to that same conversation because at the end of the day, it's like when a black woman ends up what's it called, losing or whatever, they have to remain humble. If they end up winning, they have to remain humble. But it's okay if a white woman ends up winning whatever, she gets cocky about it and stuff like that. Like, nah, why can't we have some cockiness? Yes, we better. We got that shit. We got, when she threw up the ring, like, that shit is mine. It's her fucking ring. Like, come on with it.
Earned that shit.
She earned that shit.
Was
like, and I'm pretty sure if Caitlyn would have won her shit, she would have done the same thing.
She would have.
As per the last round or whatever.
As she should have.
Yeah,
at the end of the day, that's what the hell the sport is. And that's why it pissed me off when I saw, I don't know what her name is, the lady, the first lady, that's what we call her?
Oh, Jill Biden.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
The first lady, when
what do we call her? The first lady, Miss First Lady.
the first lady though, when she said that they would extend, she liked the game and she would extend the invite to Iowa. I was like, I don't fuck with that because
That was a slap in the face,
bro. Like, you're not doing that. Like, let's be honest, you're not doing that if LSU loses.
You're not,
bro. So let's not act like this was a kid friendly thing. You know why you said that. You know why you felt that way. And that's utter bullshit because you've never seen in the history of sports when the champion wins and we bring the loser to the fucking White House.
Yeah.
No, bro.
That's why I support her. I support her when she said, "Nah, we not going." Even though I don't think she speaks for the team, I think she speaks for the people that, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's a group of team that fucks with her on that shit. But, like, yeah, I agree with the fact of I want to go. I'd rather go see Obama. I'll be honest. I'll go see Obama before Biden.
Nigga,
respectfully.
Of course. And also, too, you saw in, like, her interview, I can't remember who she did it with, but she had another interview saying that how Biden didn't even place them on their bracket. So they even tried to come into their locker room and they were like, nah, like, you wasn't even believing with me to begin with. So it's crazy.
I am athlete.
Probably.
Yeah.
So it's the fact that, like, you didn't even believe in me to begin with, and now that we won, you want me and the loser to come? Like, nah, I'm not with that. And then even the what's it called? The LSU, I think they said today that they would still go to the White House, but it's not the team that really has to go. It could be like the athletics department and like the other people associated within that team to go, not the actual players.
Bro, I'm not going, bro.
I'm not. That's a slap in the face. It's a slap in the face.
Honestly, I truly believe that, like, the real niggas ain't going. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people that, like, stand on principle.
Yeah.
Because on principle, like, fuck, like, screw all the little BS of, okay, trying to be ladylike and all that. You really blatantly disrespected them. That's never happened in sports. You blatantly disrespected them.
Even if it's never happened, it's just like, bro, who invites a loser, bro?
You lose,
what?
you fucking lose. You don't deserve the reward. That is literally the reward to win a championship and you get the privilege to go to the White House.
Yeah.
The loser, I don't give it, like, and she tried to say, oh, it was a historic game. The only thing that was historic about that game was viewership. The actual gameplay, they was getting dominated. Like, Caitlin Clark was the only one that was really consistently hooping on her team. Let's be honest. So you can't call that a historic game.
I feel like, too, okay, so let's say we're playing a little devil's advocate. I feel like, what if she was trying to change it? And I disagree with that because it started. No, I still disagree with it, But my thing is, I feel like we're starting to move into a society where it's like everybody's a winner.
Yeah.
Timmy's a winner. Johnny's a winner. And the whole team is a winner. Let's all give them trophies. And I feel like we need to get back to that. No, you're not all a fucking winner. Sometimes you lose because the real life, we need to.
You're going to lose.
You're going to lose.
That's a part of life.
And that's the issue with like how we are living now. Everybody is not a fucking winner. People work hard to become a winner. So it is, like I said, a slap in the face when you work hard. Like, you don't know these people's stories of how much they've had to work to get to where they're at and now get this ring. Like, that shit takes sometimes sleepless nights, early mornings, sacrifices from parties, family, friends, all that stuff. And it's a slap in the face that you worked that hard, you finally got what you wanted and you deserved, and then
you get the same prizes as somebody who
as the loser.
Lost.
Yeah,
what? No.
Honestly, bro, the concept of everybody's a winner is showing that life is fair.
Yeah,
and life is not fucking fair. So I don't believe in participation trophies. I don't believe in all our kids are winners. No, some of y'all are winners and some of y'all are losers.
Thank
You're gonna learn that in life, regardless. So you need to learn that now.
And I'm not teaching my kids that shit either.
Hell no, because when you coddle your kids like that, they're gonna go into the real world really ignorant, and they're gonna see the ugly truth of it.
Or they're gonna expect everything all the time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like they deserve it.
And they're gonna and all those kids that expect something, at some point, I always say it's gonna come back around to you. You're gonna realize, and I want to teach you from a young age that there's gonna be some good days and there's gonna be some bad days. But you gotta learn to suck it up and keep on pushing, and that's how it is. But
Caitlin Clark, she did do good with like
shout out
her
to
response,
Clark, bro.
yeah.
And her response to she 100% supported. And honestly, this has nothing to do with her. This has nothing to do with
it don't got
Iowa.
nothing.
It's
to
really
do with her.
the Biden, and honestly, Jill Biden kind of made her husband look bad. He gonna lose a little.
I
vote.
know the nigga Joe was mad.
I
bro.
know he was mad.
Sorry, Mr. President, but
You sleeping in the other room tonight. You ain't getting this mad.
bro. All that little commotion. Hell no.
And where the fuck is Kamala? She need to be in these goddamn rooms. Kamala, wake the fuck up, yo. Come on. That's a disrespect on a black woman. And you're a black woman. Come on, Kamala. I'm calling her ass out. Kamala motherfucking Harris. Instead of saying we did it, Joe. No, get Joe and Jill fucking together. Come on, Kamala. Jack and Jill. Get the motherfuckers together. Shit. I'm sorry. I had to say that. Come on.
Damn, because I don't think she said anything, did she?
She has not said shit.
Said shit.
Honest to God, all I know Kamala do is just have a nice ass silk press, a pantsuit, and then just, we did it, yo. Like, and that's all I know of her right now.
That nigga said silk.
Like, no, she do. Her hair always look good. I ain't gonna hold you. She do always look good. She got a nice little suit on and shit. I ain't hating her look, but I'm just
Shout out
like,
to
yo, you as a black woman, as black people, we've always wanted a black woman in office because black women altogether, they're great. They're good at being knowledgeable and keeping people in order and shit like that. And so him being a white man, her being a white woman, and you being the one black woman that could actually have a good say or whatever, I feel like that there should have been conversations around that. You know what I'm saying?
That's when she should have stepped in.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what she should have. And I've not heard her say shit. And I get it, like, oh, you don't want to speak against your people and shit like that. But nah, Kamala, like, I'm going to need you to say something. Like, stop being so goddamn mute. I'm calling your ass out.
Yeah, you can run over their ass.
Yeah.
We got your back.
We got your back. Like we ain't that motherfucker. What the hell?
Yes. All right. But
sure.
let's go on to
the
something
next one,
else.
bro.
What we got?
You want to talk about this man Trump, man? The first president to be indicted, I believe, right?
Locked up.
President Trump. I don't know the exact details. Jalen, can you actually touch up on that?
Okay, so I know kind of vague of it. So, you know, Stormy Daniels, the porn star.
Yeah.
Basically, he paid her like hush money before his like presidency, so like she wouldn't be talking and shit like that. Of course, for his campaign. And then another thing that
So he cheated on his wife.
I mean, that's come
Everybody
on.
knows that
We
shit.
all know that. Damn,
That nigga done cheated
Ray
a lot.
Charles,
Let me
Stevie
tell you
Wonder,
something.
Helen Keller, they all know.
Let me
he
tell you something. I
cheated.
just want to say this real quick. Man, I been knew he was cheating. And shit, I know she cheated on him. We see her.
I don't think she cheated on him, honestly.
Man, I don't even think she speak English.
You remember her, that's a side check, but you remember when it was like the presidency, she copied all of Michelle Obama's speech? I can't believe they even won after all that shit.
Bro, when she said that
Like,
shit.
it was verbatim.
I said, you up here is not up together.
It's not.
You're
The elevator
You're
don't
just
click.
you're just very pretty. It's okay, girl.
I don't even
Go
think
ahead.
that, but anyway. And then also too, I just read this up. Basically, he paid his doorman $30,000 for hush money of a baby that he also fathered out of wedlock. Well, not wedlock, but
Yeah.
outside of his marriage, basically.
Nigga can't get me to shut the fuck up for 30K.
No, I need more. I need
Nigga, you're a billionaire.
Really?
You're
Can't
coughing
pay
up,
him?
bro.
Cough it up.
Bro, cough that
I
shit
need
up.
an M, buddy.
30,000?
Yeah.
M.
I need an M. And you're trying to be a president? Oh, yeah, 2 M's. Fuck that. Not even an M. But yeah, no, actually, I need 45 M's. The amount of the presidency number
Bro,
you are.
if I find out about that, bro, I'm going straight to Twitter, bro.
Yes.
Gotta go.
But yeah.
Yeah. So basically, him paying hush money and stuff like that got him basically locked up. And they say he has like a lot of fucking shit that
So
he.
they said they.
It was like over 30, I think.
He was It was wrong. He was doing something wrong with workers, where he would buy. I would say immigrant workers for like the low. And like it was like violation of worker rights or some shit. I don't know.
Can I say
it was
this?
something
He had
like
a lot of
that,
shit.
This
Yeah.
is all common knowledge.
That's what
Like,
rich people do.
It's actually crazy to me that now he's getting arrested for this shit. Because even back then, like before he was president, I did used to watch The Celebrity Apprentice with my parents. He is known for not paying his workers shit. Like they'll do work and he'll not pay them
Or not pay fucking
taxes. So I'm like, why is it now like a big deal? You know what I'm saying? Not trying to play devil's advocate, say this is right, but I'm like, we all kind of know this.
Yeah.
You know what I have a problem with though?
What?
It's the fact that this man, there's no mugshot. I think that pisses me off, bro.
No issue.
Because why the hell does everybody have to show their mugshot, but we can't have Trump's mugshot? Do y'all understand? First of all, we're being denied one of the number one top memes in the world. If Trump's mugshot dropped today, it's on my whole feed.
No, I'm getting that T-shirt.
That's just my wallpaper.
Bro, that shit's selling out. But not just that though, but it's like the fact of why the hell do you get that special privilege?
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, even Boosie tweeted, he was like, what the fuck did his lawyer file for him to not be able to release his mugshot?
Or he was even like, Boosie also said now, like celebrities, like should they not have to take mugshots or whatever because that damages their image and tarnishes
Yeah,
their
their
shit
brand.
stuff and their
that's what I'm
brand.
saying.
And I'm like, let's play another thing. If Obama was to get arrested, you think
Come
they
on,
giving him a mugshot?
Hell no.
They are, bro.
I think they
That
giving
shit's
him a
released.
mugshot.
That shit getting released.
No.
Release.
I'm saying like hell no, as in the fact of like they would not treat Obama the same.
At all.
It's because the fact that, let's be honest, man, it's a white man's world. We live in it, and the rich and powerful rule the world. That man has so many connections. Because I mean, we know Trump's been a corrupt person for so long, but at the same time, though, what he do? He was running our country.
That
You
nigga
can't-
was in jail for what, an hour, they say?
Yeah, barely in time.
Nigga, if he didn't have the name,
Sorry. This nigga just yawned.
Now you just yawn midway through.
I'm sorry.
Shit.
I'm sorry, I was getting close to my bedtime. But like, if he didn't have the power and the name that he had, let that motherfucker be black. Man, it might be the death sentence. Let's just be honest.
But also too, just like it kind of is a slap in the face when it comes to our judicial system as well, and it shows how kind of.
But
dumb
who's
it's-
running it though?
No, I understand
Exactly.
the white. No, I'm completely 100.
It's the,
percent
it's the older generation, bro. You can't change shit that. I mean, sorry, you can change it, but what's happening with the world, and that's how I see the government. It's gonna be a gradual change, because at the end of the day, there's still gonna be old motherfuckers that support old motherfuckers, and if they're in power, what the hell we gonna do? We gotta continually just get some of them out, or wait until they,
Croak.
then
But-
it is what it is.
But
They
hear
croak.
this, and this is where I'm like annoyed about it. The way how this system works, and this is why we're always going to feel this way. We are having a system being run by older mindsets of a lifetime that we're not living anymore. It's like you're saying they're going to die out and there's going to be a new thing. At some point, our mindsets are not going to be trained like our younger generation is going to be
That
when
is
we
gonna
get
die
older.
as well.
So
It's
now
gonna be
that's going to be an
continuous process.
issue when we get older. We may have one point of view, they don't have another point of view. Now we're conflicting. And that's why I said that sometimes it needs to be like younger people, or at least somebody of a decent age to be able to
Yeah.
speak. Like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, but like the TikTok shit, it actually pissed me off watching them videos. One video was like, so is TikTok hacking your Wi-Fi? How the fuck does that go with the Wi-Fi? Nigga, you don't know how the fuck Wi-Fi work? How you know what I'm saying? Like that whole TikTok ban and just hearing some of the ignorant shit that some of the people in Congress was saying, you can tell that they were of a certain age that they asked their grandchildren to help them with setting up their new iPhone and shit. They don't know how this shit works. And so that's what I'm saying, like, to you is like having them die on shit like that. No, there needs to be more of a change of like having more of us in there so that we can educate them of the fucking world that we're living in and not have this continuous cycle.
Well, I didn't want to make it sound like that's what I wanted.
I know,
I'm saying that's how I see it.
Sure. I mean,
See
that's
what I'm
how it
saying?
is. That's why you see it, because that's how it is.
Exactly.
But I think you missed over my. You went too fast and I just fucking lost that shit. I don't know. I forgot where I was going with it.
Shit.
But I'd say this, right?
But I also okay, I remember now. It was about you saying like about the age shit. But I do think like I don't know that age, but there's a certain level. There's a certain age of like maturity as well.
35?
That plays into
35, 40? Isn't that?
I was thinking no. Well,
I'll say younger. I hope that you're at least mature by like the age of 33. 32,
I'd say 35.
nah, 35, 40. Okay, cool. But
politics, yes.
these people are like 70 years old, bro.
They're old.
They're old as
I
shit.
think it's walking in that motherfucker with a cane.
Exactly.
Bro, Biden, all of them, they're old.
Biden
as
can barely
fuck.
speak.
Dude,
Yes.
they literally
And this
said,
nigga is running a whole country.
They're like, damn, they got dementia. And that's on no mean shit, but they do. Like, Biden
does.
can't remember shit, bro.
They literally said, bro, Kamala's chances of her being the president are actually pretty high. Yes. He could croak and he's sucking. Bro, there was a meme, bro, that had her waiting outside his bedroom, just waiting until she get that call. Like, nigga, I'm not gonna lie, it's very possible, bro. That's a fact, bro. I don't wish no death on anyone, but that motherfucker, oh, bro, I'm just saying.
And he be moving slow. You know how like old people be having that drive out there, like, he be having that. I ain't going to him and Trump both.
Bro, did y'all see this nigga fall off a bike?
Yes.
I thought that nigga was gonna die right there.
I thought Trump was over when he got COVID. I thought that nigga was a morgue.
No. I think Trump actually got cured of COVID because you know how rich people, I believe that they have to cure.
No, it's not that though. It's when he came back, you could tell he was sick. He was like, he was breathing so hard out his nose, Joshua.
Bro, I remember, I was in a library when that shit, when Trump went
Came out?
Yeah. When he got COVID. I was like, oh shit. We're doomed.
Bro, but like you said though, like it's actually, one of the youngest presidents, if not the youngest, was Barack Obama too.
It was.
Yeah. And I'm just like, yo, like that's actually crazy. And that's why he was the more relatable and the most likable president. He was the most likable. Not saying that, okay, and then hear me out. Obama he did some stuff in his office time.
This was black. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, he was black.
Let's add that into
But
that.
even white people did like Obama.
I didn't say that it didn't, but let's be honest. A part of us liking him was also he was the first black.
But hear me out. I also
cool ass nigga.
Sometimes to me it's not okay. Yes, race does play a part. I want more black people and people of color in office.
Of course.
But if you are a young white person that can do the fucking job, okay, you do the job good, do it.
That's not what I'm saying. You heard what I said. I said a parts.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying, but that's what I'm just also saying too. I'm like, okay, that is
we all agree. Okay. Yeah, Jenny, you trying to make me look bad, bro.
I'm
talking about a young white man. Yeah, I support the young white man.
Because honestly, white men had too many options. I'm ready for more black people. I'm just saying though, if it was like I remember Canada Prime Minister, they love him or whatever. He was a young black man, and what's it called? I mean, not a young black man.
You into
white
politics? You talking about Canada, nigga? You looking
I
at the
don't know
wrong
shit about no
country.
Canada.
Oh gosh,
I know a little bit about.
I said they got a maple tree as their little thing. No, it's not a maple tree. It's like a little leaf, some shit.
Yeah,
A
something
little
like
leaf
that.
or some
Red and white.
Canada. I want to go to Toronto. Let's go to Toronto and go to the Raptors game.
We are distracted like fuck.
We are. Anyway, let's go to our last topic.
Okay, so I want to talk about Blac Chyna and her changing her life. One, I want to say support to you. She left OnlyFans. She removed her
Fillers.
her fillers.
She's trying to get her butt removed.
She trying to get her butt. Okay, motherfucker, talk.
I mean, shit.
trying to go back now?
Like I was going. You know what I'm saying?
Keep going, keep going,
Thank
keep
you,
going,
sir.
keep
Let me go. All right.
Preach.
And she found God. And I just want to say that it's never too late to change. It's never too late to move on. I support you, Blac Chyna. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little sad about the OnlyFans being dropped. I don't have enough money for it yet, but I mean it's okay. I know it's probably on Reddit somewhere, but girl, I support you no matter what. I just want to say that honestly,
Did she ever have a reason for her changing?
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. I've seen there's a lot of like these Instagram girls that are starting to change. So people have been on TikTok saying like, is this like a scam? I don't want to say it's a scam because I do believe that you can better. Yeah, I feel like you'd be able to better your life. But when you think about it, I mean, there is some correlation right now. Like you got Masika, who I think is Fetty Wap's baby mama or something like that. I don't know. But you have Masika who's trying to change her life. She said like she kind of like stopped listening to secular music. She is also done with like the OnlyFans type shit. She only listens to like what's it called? Gospel music and Afro beats. You got Blac Chyna, like you said. You got Woah Vicky, who we all know Woah Vicky was crazy.
Well, Vicky found God.
Yeah.
Oh, No, I'm not saying it as, you know what I'm saying?
But like,
But I think
It's a possible thing.
people gonna say that, but
I
honestly,
think it's possible too.
people change if they see other people change in their
Circle.
in their circle.
Yeah.
Like if I saw that, you found God, I might find God with you. You know what I mean?
You want to know what I think they are? I think that those were the old, and I don't mean this in no mean way, okay, when I say it. But those are like the old kind of like washed up rapper baby mamas. We're kind of the newer rapper baby mamas.
So if Ice
kinda like,
Spice
you kind of have
found
to,
God.
it's like the lifestyle, like you're a little bit older. You kind of have to, you can't be fucking 35 at this point, still shaking your ass on OnlyFans. I mean, there's people that's doing it, but it's like, okay, come on, like, we gotta grow up a little bit at some point.
But-
Where it's like now you got like the Jada Waiters, you got the Aries, you got the Tiana, what's her name? Tania.
Bro, but
Ice Spice.
Tiana,
Tania, the one with G Herbo now. Tania, Tanat,
I don't know what that
Tiana,
is.
something like that.
but I'd say this, right? Don't you think that they just got to the point of what they weren't fulfilled? Because I feel like at the end of the day, right? Say people that are hoes, quote unquote. At the end of the day, I feel like everybody realizes that point of this isn't fulfilling to me. Like they're probably using substances to condole that hole inside them. And then they just realize, and they probably just had someone close in their circle. It was like, just go to church, go reflect on something. Because what gets me through my days and gets me through my harder days is my faith. You feel me? I ain't no perfect human being. I got no OnlyFans though. But I'm just saying, like, I can see that as like being a gradual progression, and that does happen to people. Like, yeah, okay, it can be a trend, but okay, there's a trend in life. You're just not seeing that on the big cameras. You see what I'm saying?
I agree.
So when people call that fake, let's look at reality of life. There's a lot of people that come straight out of prison, murderers that switch. You see what I'm saying? But all because they don't have those big ass names, no one cares. So I don't like that narrative of saying it's fake because it's a trend. That trend has always been there. It just hasn't been in your face.
I agree. And I also do feel like we got a lot of people to grow up. We got a lot of people to grow up and change.
But it's
like
a start though.
It's a start. But like, let's be fucking real. How many times are we gonna give a fuck about her ass or like the OnlyFans and shit like that? Like, it's good that she's trying to make a change and do something different. I think she just got, what's it called, like a doctorate degree or some shit as well. And also too, I found out that she actually went to college prior to. She went to actually Johnson and Wales in Miami. So shouts out to Blac Chyna. Or now she goes by Angela White, her real name.
Hey yo.
Yeah.
Oh
she
yeah,
don't
the
go
porn
by
star.
Blac.
Sorry.
He was happy with it. He was like, the porn star. And he was smiling. Like he was having flashbacks.
Sorry. You know she goes by her actual name.
That's
The
what
porn
she
star Angela White.
I don't know which porn star.
Sorry.
Nothing knows.
I know. Do you know?
No, I don't.
I don't.
But I mean, I just want to say that, like, bro, anyone can change their life, bro. I think anyone has the authority to. And if you're not feeling fulfilled, you want to go do something different, I support you all the way because she's trying to better herself. Yeah. And that's cool, bro. That's dope.
Well, with that being said, I feel like the theme of this episode was support Black women. We love you. That was the theme.
Hey, let me say something real quick. For all you people that say we do not support women, show me a clip where we do not support women.
True.
I'm tired of that narrative, man.
I feel like they just put that narrative because of like other podcasts.
That's like fresh and fucking fit. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
Stop fucking it up for us, man.
I mean,
keep that shit over there.
Are they in jail? That's like the
fresh
one.
And fit? No, that's Andrew Tate, bro.
Oh, Andrew. But what's his podcast called again?
He was just on there.
He was on there a lot.
Oh, yeah.
It was buddy. Yeah. But I just want to say, yeah, screw y'all. We're pro women. We love the women. Shout out to our Black women, especially our queens. Love y'all. Love you, mama. And I've had the last word.